It's Gypsy Man, and I want to talk about what happened today when I took my mistress to a steel challenge today, and it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But you know what? I'm not gonna give up on her. I'm gonna keep working and see if I can get a handle on this gun. Like, you know you got a match coming up, and you're dry firing, you're doing everything you need to do. You know, practicing all week, and then you get to the day, and I had every intentions of bringing my mistress to shoot for this match, right? Every intention. I worked with her, did everything I was needed to do with her, worked on reloads, finding a dot in this optic, and we're going to talk about this optic because I may have to go to a different optic because the Delta Point Pro, although it's a wide window, it has a red dot, and I like the green dot, so I may be taking this off and putting it on something else and getting the 507 comp for this gun also. But back to it. So, day of the match, I go to the match, and while I'm doing this, I need to clean this gun. I just got finished cleaning the mag. But I get to the match, and let me put some gloves on. You know this thing is slimy. If I get to the match, know I'm gonna be using my mistress. You know, my Glock is my main, and I got it all set up. Got it on my belt. Get to the match. I said I'm gonna run you today. Went to the safe table. Got it all together, and you know, things just went on. So you know, we get to shooting. And the first match, it was a steel challenge, so it was the best out of 5 strings of fire. So I do my 5 strings with her. Not feeling too good, you know. It's not feeling too good. I didn't like it, so I tried to run from her. I tried to run from the 2011. So I went back to my Glock, and I did better. I did a lot better. But the thing is, you know, I wasn't convinced myself that it was the gun being the reason why I'm doing better, because after all, we're shooting dot, right? So I shoot another stage, 5 strings, best of 4, did really, really well. Shot one more with the Glock, did okay. Okay, so now I'm already feeling like today's gonna be an average shoot day. I'm not gonna be shooting my my class, and I'm going for A. I'm a B right now after my first qualifier, and I look forward to my second qualifier, which will be on paper. Today was more on steel, and I had to shoot open today, and I shoot limited optics. So I was at a disadvantage points wise anyway when people had race guns. So I get there to the 3rd stage, and I say, you know what, I need to stop running from her. I need to just go ahead and just put her back on the belt and just fight through it and just work it until I master this gun. I am determined to master this 2011 platform. And if you don't think that there's a learning curve, you will be sadly mistaken. It's coming from a striker fire, because there is a learning curve. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not automatically gonna shoot better with this gun, okay? So with that said, I'm not running from it. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I said I'm gonna put it back on the belt, keep firing. And that's exactly what I did. And I must admit, it started to feel better. But I still shoot slightly lower caliber with this 2011, but I am convinced that if I master this gun, I can get it up. You know what I mean? My wish is that it will get even better than my Glock shooting. That's what I really want, and that's what I'm gonna work for. So I'm gonna stop running from her. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on the belt. I'm only gonna shoot 2011 for the rest of the year. Only 2011. I've been shooting Glocks for over 20 years, and that's real years. That's just not saying it. So it's not like we're strangers, you know what I mean? We've been steady for a long time. So I think it's time for me to just go ahead and leave home and go ahead and spend some time with my mistress. And I don't think I'm coming back for a while till I get an understanding of this gun. Like, you know, I don't like feeling like after all the years of shooting that I've done that I can't just jump on another platform and fire it. Like the striker fires, they all feel pretty much the same to me. But this 2011 is totally different. So going back to preparing myself for this match, look, I dry fired all week, reloads, hundreds, no exaggeration, hundreds. And guess what was great today? My reloads were great. You know, we do all this dry firing and they're like, dry fire. Dry fire is great. And you will get good at those things you practice while you're dry firing. Because today it showed. My dot acquisition was really good and my reloads were really good. But when it came to accuracy and speed, I could have did a lot better. Like I said, I'm shooting for A, and if not better. And what also I had the opportunity to shoot with the Marines shooting squad today, and some other Marines that have their own shooting squad. And you know, Marines are known for rifle shooting, but I tell you what, when your job is to shoot 2,000 rounds every day, because you're on the shooting team, I expect you to shoot Grandmaster. So I shot with a Grandmaster today, which was awesome because I learned a lot by watching him perform. And it's you know, my strings were looking like this with both guns. It came down to consistency. The GMs are just so consistent. Every string of fire is pretty much the same or better. Maybe slightly lower, but still a great score, better than everybody else's. And I need to get to that consistency level. And whoever made up these classifications, and they knew what they were talking about. There are characteristics to these classifications, and I know that the next classification that I'm going for, I'm gonna have to shoot consistent every time. I'll shoot 2 average B level basic scores and then shoot maybe 2 A's or 1 A out of that. I need all A scores, you know what I mean? And that's what the GMs are so good at, consistency. But I don't have the time nor the resources to shoot as much as they do, so I expect them to be GMs. But man, just watching them, it's so much information to pick up, you know what I mean? And what it came down to was consistency. I would shoot the same splits, not even splits, but I would shoot the same strings of time. But I won't do it each string, and he'll do it each string, and deservingly so. He knocked it out of the park, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm taking home from today's competition, and I'm not gonna give up on her. I'm gonna keep working her. I'm just gonna have to keep going. I mean, I gotta find this magic sweet spot that everybody loves so much, you know. Maybe one day, if everybody's in the same area or at the same competition, we'll find out, you know. But if you're not in I don't know what area I'm in, to be honest with you. I think it's like 3, wherever DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's where I'm at. So if you're ever in the area and you know you're gonna be here, let's get together, let's shoot, you know. I'm always down. Take it to a nice range in Virginia or something. Or if you want to go to a nice range outdoors, we can go to somewhere in Maryland. But I just wanted to go through that. I'm just going to clean this up. This video is not about cleaning my gun. I'm just talking and thinking out loud, really. And just, you know, trying to really process what happened today. And we're never satisfied. We're always working, and we don't quit. You know what I mean? So it's Gypsy Man, and I'm out till the next video. Peace.